Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, fellas? My name's Artie. You haven't subscribed to me yet? Go ahead and subscribe to me, please. And I'm on here today just to talk to you guys a little bit about side hustles. If you're on here and you've been looking at different kinds of side hustles, and you tried different programs, whether it be affiliate marketing, network marketing, or multi-level marketing, this is something different. So if you want to hear about how it's different, stick around. I'm going to talk about that here and let you know what to look for when you're trying to find that perfect side hustle, right? One that actually works. Because if you're a guy like me, we're not scared of working. We go out there and work all the time, right? What we really want is we want to find something that's actually real, though. That's what matters. If it's real, I'm down. At least that's what I said, right? So let me go through a few questions here that you're going to want to ask yourself when you're looking for any online business. If you're looking to start a side hustle or get into one because you want to make money, there's at least 3 questions that you want to ask yourself to see if it even benefits you, right? And the first question is, how much profit are you going to make? How much commission? How much are they going to pay you? Right? Because it works like the same thing. You got a job out here and you go out and apply for different places, it'll be the same thing. You're looking at who's going to pay you the most, right? And what benefits there is, right? So when you're looking for something, a side hustle or something to do online, ask yourself, first question, how much profit am I going to make? Because depending on what you're doing, whether it be the multi-level marketing or network marketing or affiliate marketing, what I promote are 4 digital products, so they got to do with digital marketing. So these other ones can pay you probably 10, 20, 30. The other day I actually seen something that paid you as high as 80%. It's awesome, right? Except 20% is going somewhere else because that's still not 100. But the digital products that I promote pay you 100%. So keep that in mind, okay? Whatever you're looking out there, whatever they're paying, this one pays you 100%. So you get to keep all the money. It doesn't go, there's no uplines here, no downlines, no team building. So your success or how much money you make don't depend on a team, how they're doing. This is all you. You're in total control. All right, stay with me. Question number 2 you're going to want to ask yourself is, on that side hustle or online business, how much time do you want to dedicate to that? Well, why is that important? Because like I said, maybe you're a guy, you're out there already working your butt off. Maybe you're already working more than 12 hours plus at one job, and then after that, you still go out and do another, right? So if you're looking to do a side hustle or online business, how much time do you want to spend on it? Check out, see how much time you're going to have to spend on either building a team, or you have to be bugging people, or your friends and family, you have to recruit people. Difference here with what I got, check this out. You don't need any of that. You're not going to be chasing down your friends. You're not going to be chasing down your family. You're not going to live your life on the phone or in DMs or nothing like that. Seriously, all you got to do is plug in for 2 hours a day. You gotta check this out. If you want to check this out, we don't got time to listen to me tell you all the steps. Just go down to the description of the video. There'll be a link there. Go down and grab your blueprint that talks about exactly what this is. But if you don't have time, you just go www.onlinepassiveincome.co. That's my page. Go in there, plug in your first name, your email, click on yes, send me the blueprint now. That's for free. You get that information totally free. But stick with me. I'm gonna keep going now to the second one. How is it possible, right? I said 2 hours a day. If you're looking for a business, you want to know how many hours you're gonna have to put into it. This one, 2 hours a day. How is that possible? Well, check this out. This business runs on automations. Automations, I had no clue what those were. None at the beginning. When I first heard about this, I was like, what the heck is automations? But if you look at it, anywhere out there right now in the world, see automations all over. You go down to a Home Depot, for instance. Sorry about my light going out. Here we go. Go down to Home Depot, for instance, and you pay for stuff. It has you put in an email, right? Why? Because the promotions and stuff run on automations. They send you deals or whatever. If you're with Amazon, I'm with Amazon. They send you stuff all the time, right? Because they have to put your email in, so they send you stuff all the time. A lot of stores are that way. Well, this program, it works that way. It's your own online business, so keep that in mind. Programs that I promote are your own online business. I'm explaining the differences here, one by one, just with 3 questions at first that you got to ask yourself. But these automations will be your freedom machine, because you want freedom. With whatever you're doing, you're looking to do a side hustle, online business, you want something that's not going to rob you from your time. You already don't have time as it is. You don't want anything that's going to take you more time. But this one is 2 hours a day. It's automated. You're literally building your own business. And like I said, the key point is automated. So after those 2 hours, you plug in, you do what it tells you, you can walk away and do whatever it is you got to do. Even if you already have a full-time job, if that's what you're doing, you could do that. But going on to the third question. Third question you want to ask yourself with whatever side hustle, online business you're looking to do is, how much is it going to cost me monthly, right? Because for some of these programs that you're doing, you're probably selling physical stuff, whether it be a cup or earbuds or whatever you're selling. Maybe t-shirts, maybe you're printing some shirts and mailing them out to people, shipping them out. How much is that costing you, right? To reload on the shirts or the ink or even the program. Sometimes you have to pay a monthly fee. How much is it going to cost you? Keep that in mind also, because if you're trying to make some money, some of them, like I said, only pay you 10%, 30%, 40%. They can pay you up to 80%. But if you're having to pay monthly, keep that in mind. You're taking that off your totals. Well, this one, with what I'm promoting, you don't do any monthly expenses. You do digital product. Digital product's awesome. You don't need to keep inventory of it or nothing. You pay a one-time investment. You don't got to keep reloading, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Like I said, there's only 4 digital programs I promote, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. So keep that in mind. When you're looking to do a side hustle or online business, that to answer those 3 questions for you at least, right? You want to know, for one, how much profit are you going to make? That's very important, no matter what. You want to know how much money you're going to make. And then, number 2, you want to know how much time is it going to take out of your busy day already, right? You're probably busy as hell already. So how much time do I need to put in now to try to make some extra money? And how much, right? And then number 3, how much is it going to cost you monthly to keep that side hustle going or that online business of yours going? 3 important questions. Again, what I do is I promote 4 digital e-learning programs. And like I invited you to do, if you want to grab your information, you could go down to the description of the video or just go to my site, www.onlinepassiveincome.co, and it tells you about the 4 digital programs I promote. They teach you all about digital marketing. What is digital marketing? We do that all day long probably. I know today being Taco Tuesday, I'd go out to the taco truck to get my tacos, get my phone, take a picture of tacos, and tell my friends on social media, hey, these are bomb tacos. You got to come check them out. They're over here. That's digital marketing. I promoted somebody else's business. I didn't get paid for that. I'd love some free tacos, by the way. That'd be awesome. But we're doing that. When we go to the movies, we see some cool movie, we post it on social media. Hey, this is a cool movie. Come check it out. We're promoting for free. We're doing digital marketing and stuff like that. Well, that's how it works. But we're doing it for free. This program teaches you about digital marketing, how you can make 100% profit promoting those digital products that teach you how to do that. Teach you about digital marketing, how to attract your perfect customer, because you might not know that yet, but there's a perfect customer out there for you. Right? And teach you how to tell your story. You want to tell your story, tie it in, so you can connect with the customer, because that's what matters, and it teaches you how to do that. How can you connect to your perfect customer? There's some people here that might not even like me. Say, this guy's weird. I'm going to keep scrolling through his video. I don't even want to check out this dude. But I might connect with somebody when I tell them, hey, I'm Artie. I'm 46. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. I'm a proud grandpa. Check this out. Back in 2010, I was actually diagnosed with disability. Yeah. I woke up one day and half of my body was numb. I went to the hospital. They check me out. After all kinds of tests, they come up with a packet and you tell me, hey, this is what you got. I was like, crap, I don't want this, but I had no choice, right? He said I had multiple sclerosis. Sucked. But thank God they were able to fix me up that day. They plugged me up to some steroids. I was feeling better. And then I can move my hands, I can move my legs. They did offer me the disability option, but dude, I have a lot of kids, right? Because I have 7 kids, 5 grandkids. So yeah, that wasn't an option for me. So I kept working. I've always been working. And I stumbled upon this opportunity, just like you guys. I was scrolling actually down FB, and I seen somebody post about it. It said you could earn up to $900 a day working 2 hours a day. I was like, yeah, right, the first time I seen it. But I kept seeing it. And he posted again, and he posted some testimonials. Seen this lady that had made $1,800 on a weekend with her son at a softball tournament. I was like, what the heck? How'd she make that much money? Another lady that had just barely got out of church on a Sunday said she got a ding on her phone, made $900. I was like curious. I said, you can do this with 2 hours a day? That made me even more curious. I didn't get that. And then, get this, from your cell phone. You didn't even have to have a computer. It said you could do it from your cell phone. So, he said, if you want the information, click info. I did. And what he did is like what I'm telling you guys also. If you guys want some information, see exactly how this works, that this is real, just go down to my description below. There'll be the link on there, or just go onto my website, which is www.onlinepassiveincome.co, and it tells you how that works. That's what I did. Doing that changed everything for me. So even though I was out there hustling, working, I knew that something had to change, because with what I got, I know that there's going to be a day that I'm not going to be able to either move my hands or my feet or see or something. Something's going to go wrong with me, and I'm not going to be able to provide for my family. And when I seen this, at first I didn't understand it. No, because the whole thing, making so much money every day, working 2 hours a day, it did not click. Because I was used to working. You get paid hourly. So to make $900 for 2 hours, you got to be paid quite a bit. So it didn't make sense to me. And then, after I looked at the info, seeing what it was, seeing that this is your own online business, so it's different from anything else, you're actually in control. This is your business, which is why you make 100%. You get this thing called master resale rights. You get to resell these programs and make 100%. And then it runs on automation. So all you got to do is plug it for 2 hours. You got 2 hours, don't got to be a straight 2 hours. Could be 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at lunch, or half an hour in the morning. I meant like half an hour at lunch and the rest after work. Whatever works for you. But 2 hours a day. And then what happens? The rest of the time, the automations take over. They're working for you 24/7. So you don't got to live on your phone. You don't got to live on your computer. This business is real, and it's working, and it's changing people's lives daily. There's actually weekly webinars on this where you could jump in there, look at how this works live. You don't understand me? Like I said, some people might not like me, say this guy's weird. But there's webinars. If you're curious, even just curious about how this works, and that it's legit, it's Legacy Builders 2.0. That's the name of the program. The creator of the program, like I said, these are digital products I didn't even create. Her name's Michelle O'Neill. It's a real person. Lovely lady, awesome lady, huge heart. She gets on these webinars, right? She tells you what this is. She'll tell you how busy families are right now. I think today's webinar, busy families are making $10,000 a month. How? Well, check this out. We live in some awesome times where you can make money right off your phone. So, I know I keep blabbering on. If you really want to check out the information, if you want the information to the webinar so you can see it, it's free, it's live. They do one weekly. I can send you the information on that. All you got to do is go to my page there. It's in the description. And once you get everything going, it's going to ask you for 2 things. Just your first name and your email. Plug that in. You get all the information. That blueprint, that's what I use. That's what everybody uses. You get that for free. All that information. You're going to watch like a small video, some testimonials. After the video is done, go back. You want to go back to your email. Check because remember, you click yes, send me the blueprint. Honestly, the automation sends you the blueprint for free. I'm not going to charge you nothing for the information. Click in your email, your inbox, check your spam, promotions, all those folders. Check for an email from me that has your blueprint. Then open it up. It's like 10 pages of information, all free. I'll talk to you all about those 4 digital programs I promote. what cost there's to them, the installment plans. If maybe you say, hey, I want to do this, but I don't got all that cash up front, I'll tell you all that information. If there's installment plans, everything. But first thing first is you want to get the info, because you want to make sure, no matter what it is out there you're scrolling through and checking out, you want to make sure it's real. And this one's real. So I'm going to jump on out of here. Happy Taco Tuesday, by the way. You guys have an awesome one, and I'll talk to you soon.